Hi everyone, welcome back to Engineer Tech Up channel. So I will continue for another session for rest assured. So in the last session, like we have discussed how to work with multiple query parameter using HashMap. So here we have already discussed what is path parameter and what is query parameter. Again, I'm going to repeat this, the path parameter. Then I will show you in Postman how to validate the path parameter. Then the same thing we can automate. Okay, so what is the path parameter? So path parameter and query parameter are used in the web development to send information between the client and server. So query parameter I have already discussed, so you can watch my previous video. Even I path parameter theory I have already discussed, just I'm including someone is watching this video first time, so these guys are able to understand. So path parameter are the part of URL path and used to identify the specific resources or endpoint. Okay. So we have a some 10 user data and you want to only filter like second one, right? Second endpoint data like that we can able to find it. They are typically used in the RESTful API to specify the unique identifier or resources such as the specific user or article. For example, like we have a URL for this user. So user is the endpoint and 1234 is the path param that identify the specific user. So let me show you in the practical how it will work. Okay. So here, this is the example of path param. So here, this URL, you will get, number of the users ID. So you can see here we have a users ID. I'll keep here. So you can see here number of the user ID 1, 2, 3, 4, right? I want to the second ID, right? So simply I will give this and we will get the data of second ID. Okay, so let me show you. I'm not sure. Okay, so you can see now I'm getting the second ID of this data. Got it right? So the same thing how to automate in your rest assured, how to automate this thing. So let me, this is my PPT and let me go for my editor. So here we having the given. Okay, here we will use base base URI. So I am using the base URI. Let me copy from here. This is our base URI. Okay, this is our base URI. Now this base URI, and after that we will use the method called path param. Okay, so here we can use path param method. So dot path param method. Okay, so this path param method I'm going to pass user ID. So I am selecting the ID of 2. Okay, then here I will log request as well. Okay, so I'm going to log the request dot log dot all. Okay, so I have logged the request. Then after that we will use what? When method, then get. So in the get method we will pass here endpoint. Okay, so what is the endpoint here? Sorry, what is the endpoint here? So here endpoint is, so let me go for, this is our endpoint. Okay, so this is the endpoint. I'll paste it here. Okay, but this value I'm reading from here, right? So here I will pass in double quotes. Okay, so now fine. So this is how it will read the second user ID from here. Now after that we can just validate our status code here. You guys can validate value also. We have already discussed how to validate value as well. So here we have a sorry assert that. Okay, I'm doing something wrong. Sorry guys. So here we will use first then method. Then after that we will log it. We will log the response. Then we can use assert that then a status code is 200. Okay, so I'm only validating here a status code. You can validate guys the value as well after getting the second user ID. So, okay, so let me execute this and let's see how it will work. Okay, so let me show you. Yeah, you can see I am getting the same output and a status code is 200. Okay. Okay. So this is how, if someone will ask what is path param, so you know why we use the path param, you know how to validate with Postman, then you know how to automate with rest assured. Okay, again guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new in the channel, please subscribe my channel. Working hard here. If you have any feedback, any suggestion, comment below and watch my previous video as well, right? Again, thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye bye.